Okay, hello dear friends. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Isn't it stunning, this scenery? I mean, the scenery is just stunning. And so let's be silly a little bit and do an outfit of the day. And so I wear something very, very comfortable because I need to walk. I want to walk. I want to be more comfortable. And this dress is very elastic, very very comfortable, and pretty heavy. So it drips down and just very comfortable. I wore a red cardigan. And then I took out the red cardigan and I found, the color, green, red, black, actually match with the surrounding better. So one of the friend mentioned, Haiying, you should go to Rosicrucian Museum, an Egyptian museum in San Jose, and the Rosicrucian Garden Park. So I went there, as you said, and it's a very, very interesting trip. And inside the museum, there is this playroom. Some books behind and playroom. So I was sitting there feeling good. Pretty silly, isn't it? So that's the red cardigan. Actually, when I was outside, it's better without this red cardigan. So the museum is a Rosicrucian. I don't know how it related with the Egyptian, and there is a lot about this alchemy and alchemy or alchemy, and it's quite mystic and just a very mysterious feeling. Something that I do not know, we do not know, that is very far from our life, far from our very factual life, seems quite interesting. And I did not use my gimbal, so the image is a little bit shaky, as you can see. Everything just so mysterious. And is that the Mummy and Indiana Jones? Does this recall you a little bit of those? And it's really very, very, very different from the museum I have seen, and I feel just. This is another world. This is a world that I do not understand, and I do not know, and I have some interest in. Did you hear the sound? I feel I want to know it. It's always interesting to see something new and different and try a hand. And try a hand on it. But still, it's just something feels so far away from my life, from what I can understand. And and the museum is completely enclosed. Did you see the door? You open into that, then everything is enclosed, and you do not see any sunshine, you do not see any light. And for some reason I was very, 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 very sleepy. And maybe because without sunshine it is hard to feel the right rhythm, right energy. I think I am very, very, very much energized by the real light. But there is no light. Everything is enclosed inside. You feel something so strange. And it's a museum that is so worth visiting, to see that there is something so different from our real life. And it does have a big collection of Egyptian art, and there was a tomb you can visit, and sculptures, a lot of sculptures, and some figurines, and all these things. And I just feel that this world is fascinating, and there is no way we can understand everything. And for something, even if we can understand a little teeny tiny little bit, I think that's enough. I don't know. After visiting this museum, there is a very strange feeling in me. Is that there are way too many things that we do not know. And we have been living our life without knowing them. And we can continue to live our life without knowing them. This is kind of in contrary with those feeling that you need to work hard to understand things, and try hard to work out to understand what is surrounding you, because that is your obligation and things. I am just thinking, sometimes we are too harsh on ourselves. We are giving too high expectation of ourselves. We are giving too high standard of ourselves, and it makes us hard to reach our goal. It is beautiful. The things in front of me is beautiful, but just accept the fact that there are a lot of things we do not understand, and let it be. There are many other people interested in them, and they will do the study. So maybe I will blah 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 about the persistence and the will of keep on trying and keep on working hard. In Chinese, it is called 执着. you never give up. You walk the of yourself, and make the best of yourself. Never give up until you reach to what you want to reach. But on the other hand, I was thinking, are we pushing too much on ourselves? So I am coming out, walking on the park of Rosicrucian Museum. It's a beautiful, stunning park. And it's beautiful, stunning because it's so exotic, so different. And with a lot of plants that is from afar, with a lot of architectural design from afar, and makes us wondering this world. So now I will come back to that topic of persistence, stamina, and what is the other word? Tenacity. You never give up. You never try to give up. You always try your best. You always work hard. Work hard until you work even harder. And what is the point of it? If we work hard, we try our best to reach our goal. We work harder and harder and harder until we reach our goal. And once we reached our goal, what's the next? It's same as examination. We worked so hard to get past our examination. And the moment when you finish the test, it suddenly there is this emptiness, that weightliftingness, because we worked to learn. No, we worked so hard to pass a test. There is a visible and practical and physical goal in it. We work hard for it. And when this physical goal is reached, there is nothing we can do. There is nothing left. That is quite devastating, don't you agree? And for students to learn, if you learn for a test, then your life will become so chopped up. Once the test is done, then there's nothing left. Of course, the good thing about a student life, our life, is that we understand there is no end. When you finished first grade, you go to second grade. Then you go to third grade, then fourth grade. You come from junior, you come from freshman, sophomore, and then you go on and on to junior, to senior. There is always something that you can keep on trying and keep on using your energy. What is my point? My point is that is that life is composed of many elements, and there are many things in our life, not only one thing. I say a test, but there is much more than a test. You finish a project, you reach to a personal goal to make a certain amount of money, save certain amount of money, and reach to your body fat to a certain level, and anything in our life. We need to have a goal, but we should not let the goal become our prison, become the only thing we pursue. We are better than that. We have a lot of things in our life. We need to do, we want to do, we enjoy to do. It is so important to find joy in life. This comes to the next topic that I want to talk about, is there are times we suffer, and it's not intentionally we want to suffer. It's just there are times things do not turn out the way you want, and you cannot find a way to move around to make it better, and you have not found a better way. You have not found a better way. You just need to keep on doing until you find a better way. I feel I am a little bit tangled in my own logic. Now come back to what I want to say. There are times we are down, and we need to find a way to find happiness, to find freedom. But that is the most empty thing to say. You talk to an insomnia person, go to sleep. You need to sleep. That does not help anything, because the problem is that he cannot sleep. And you talk to a depressed person, cheer up, life gonna be good. This does not help. When you are depressed, when you have problem, other people just say, don't have this problem. Does not solve any of the problem. You will keep on having the problem. Not only you will keep on having the problem, but also you will dislike the person who tell you not to have this problem. Anyway, I actually did 2 outfits of the day. This one is the first outfit of the day. I wear this red, and then I was thinking, why not take it out? And then I did the one at the beginning. I took this one out, took the red cardigan out. So good to see you. It's so good to see you. I want to see you. I want to chat with you. And just from time to time to be silly, find something that you routinely you routinely do and secure you to be happy. That is important. And when you are really, really down, sometimes I have those moments. I do not tell you why. I do not tell you when. From some of my video, you can hear that there are times I am down, there are times I am happy. And those down times, a lot of time, we just need to make sure we do not do wrong things. In those down times, we just need to make sure that we are still alive with the right sense, with the sanity that keeps us alive. Don't make trouble. Don't make trouble. Don't do wrong things. Don't do wrong things. And we count the minute to make sure that the time will pass. For everyone, there is a different time phase to pass it. For some people, an anger and problem, a depression can be solved within a couple of hours. Then you need to make sure within these couple of hours, you do not touch dangerous things, do not touch knife, do not touch some heavy rock, some things, and do not get crazy yourself. And for some people, it may take longer time, or some situation takes longer time to solve. And what we need is just make sure these couple of days, these couple of weeks, we are alive with the right routine, with not crazy mentality and action. Maybe we will treat ourselves to eat some special food, to cook something special, to eat something special, to buy something special, buy something pretty, and buy something that makes us happy. Just to find a way to be away from danger. Now I think more and more I realize, or I believe, the danger is not physical things, is not material things. They are, but the real danger is our mind, is the thing, is the monster in our mind. We need to struggle and hold and clip the monster in his throat and make sure we are sane. Make sure we are a reasonable person. Make sure we do not do things that we will regret for the rest of our life. Every day we evaluate our action. We evaluate ourselves. And from time to time, go out to find something nice and pretty, to find something different, to find some new inspiration, to find some new doubts, to find some new problem. Sometimes finding something new, no matter it's a good thing or wrong, bad thing, right thing or wrong thing, and try to figure out if this is a right thing or wrong thing, and try to understand what it is and what it is about is time consuming. It can occupy our time and reduce the chance we make mistake, we make trouble, right? That is so good. I remember in Australia we had exactly the same kind of plant in the beach. I forgot what was the beach of the name of the beach. It's in Manly, and I learned diving there. I think it's called Cabbage Tree or something. Very strange name. So I was walking inside, and every time there is something new and different. Look at the papyrus. They are so pretty. Don't you agree? The papyrus. So when you are down, when you have problem, just find something away from the problem. If your house is too noisy, go outside, go to the street, sit in a coffee shop, go to a library, go to... Oh, I just realized one thing. A lot of places you cannot go. Library may close in the evening, but there are something you may be able to go, such as the supermarket. A lot of supermarket open 24 hours, and or big box store, they close late. When there is a chance you make trouble, go to those places and just walk quietly. You know, sometimes if you live in a place that not so many people walk, it looks very strange for you to walk in the street. Don't you agree? Everyone is driving or something. And if you live in the city, of course you can walk. And there are some times, there are some places, there are some occasions. It just looks very strange if you walk. Then maybe you can go to a shopping place, or some place just away from the triggers that will trigger your anxiety, your problem. Get away from them. It may not be necessary that every time when you go out there is this beautiful scenery in front of you, which is the case for a lot of us. When we walk out, it's just the quotidian scene we see every day, and and it's okay. And we may just need to walk around a little bit and observe things. Observe flowers. Observe leaves. Observe trees. Observe our hands, our hair, anything, everything. Isn't it pretty? Tears in December is nice to remember. Oh, that looks so good. I think you must be falling asleep. I know this video does not have a goal, a purpose, but there is a very, very, very important thing in those everyday video, that is to keep me sane. A life without things to do is the worst, is the most scary. We need to have things to do. We need. So I went out and saw a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful school. Herbert Hoover Middle School. What a beautiful school. I wish you happy every day. I love you, I really do. Do.